Hey guys, Dakara here and welcome back to my channel. Today we're on the Expanse Season 3, Episode 1. I'm really excited to dive into this because this show is quickly becoming a favourite of mine. Season 2 was just unreal. Absolutely insane to watch, not only the cinematic experience, like the visuals of the show, but getting to know the characters a lot more as well, and they just seem a lot more advanced and layered to what I initially thought. So yeah, it's been fun getting to know them. Without further ado, let's roll that intro and see what Season 3 has to offer. Here we go. I love it so much, and I'm sorry that I'm destroying the title sequence for you guys. I can't hold myself. Here we go. This is the scene that gave me the chills.
Experts throughout the system are now training their instruments on Venus. Multiple sources are calling the proto-molecule.
Public.
Imperialism of Earth for far too long, and now their actions have brought us to the brink.
Oh, here we go.
We are ready. We will not back down.
The differences to like how each place is talking about the proto-molecule is very interesting.
A sense of despair is pregnant. Most Belters believe that this time
It's a series.
to vote.
I just heard the Bella voice.
We need to get Mars back to the table before this madness spreads past Ganymede. Where the hell is Christian?
Oh. She better be okay.
It'd be a grave mistake.
I'm the Secretary General. I will make that decision.
Of course you will, sir.
Yeah, you remember your place, Sharon, right?
They have better ships, but we have significantly more. In an all-out war, we prevail.
Quantity over quality?
In 5 years, Mars will have the strength to impose their will on the system, to shut Earth off from the resources of the belt. I mean, at that point, we may as well be their colony.
See, Christian needs to be here right now. She should be involved in this.
Convene the Security Council. I want a formal declaration of war.
Oh, see, I honestly think Christian's here right now. That ain't happening. But she's stranded at the minute.
Reactor shielding's intact.
Wait, your leg's okay now? Okay. To be fair, they do have like advanced medical tech. So
Proto-molecule back there.
his voice sounds different, no? He's got a beard now, like a full-on beard. So you wondering if that's May? I pray that Prax finds May. I want that scene so bad.
Amos, listen to me. Hey, you like series, right? There's probably a lot of great doc work on there, and we know they got good brothels. What the hell are you going on about?
Oh, he's had a haircut as well.
That's your answer? We just let everything go? Everything we've been through, our ship, our home. You want to lose the Rossi? You mean the ship that we stole from Mars? What were you thinking when Naomi told you what she did? She's not the person I thought she was.
Oh? Okay.
We'll need a new transponder name and drive signature. The ship would be a prize for either side.
It does sound the same. Oh, this makes me feel really sad. Christian, Bobbie. That's a lot of blood.
Stay with me now. Stay with me.
What is that? I'm sorry, but how does she look so good with like a messy bun like that? She's goals, I'm telling you.
I'm gonna leave the room for 5 minutes. You can hold the fort that long.
I brought you so you could hold the fucking force, not me.
She's brilliant.
I don't want it.
Pick it up! If anyone else but me comes through that door, you put them on the ground.
She's on it though. I bet she's gonna go to that mechanic. He's the only one left, right?
I'll be right back.
I'll be back. How she didn't do the voice and everything. You fired. Saved your ass, Christian. I knew it.
I need you to help me take control of the ship.
Just a junior electrician.
Well, today you get to be a hero.
Why does that all look so satisfying?
Inners finally got their war.
I need a new name for our transponder.
For me?
Why not?
Something to do with May.
How about contorta? It's this type of pine tree from Earth. In order for them to survive, they have to die with fire.
I'm sorry, what? How is that so fitting though? Contorta. So they're no longer the Rossi team, the Contorta team. My accent, it doesn't sound good at all. Apologies. It is what it is. Contorta. Fuck up.
You owe me, but that we have a debt to settle.
Missed you.
There's no longer time for that.
There's no longer time for that.
The more you share, the more your bowl will be plentiful.
That's Dawes. Message sent to Dawes. He now knows about Christian.
Why are you looking at me like that?
I have a new dent in my skull.
Would you like another one?
Oh, where's our Martian tank?
Fired, apparently.
Hold on. What?
Maybe I'll just...
Shit.
Well done, madam.
Just give him the gun. Please just give him the gun. Oh, that'd be me. Except my eyes would have been shut the whole time.
Have you heard from Avasarala?
Avasarala?
I haven't been forthright about Avasarala's absence or her recent action. Not while there was still any doubt.
Doubt about what?
Oh, here we go. What's he going to say here? He's going to stitch her up, isn't he?
In a conspiracy against this government.
This guy, man.
For several years, Christian has been running a shadow government. Her public attacks against Jules Pierre Mount
Liar.
calculated to cover up the truth about Eros.
Yeah. Never liked this guy.
Saved Earth from Eros.
From a disaster that she unleashed herself.
No.
Why the hell wouldn't you tell me about this, Sadavir?
I don't know, because it's not true. And he's only just thought of it.
Do you think that she would offer the protomolecule to Mars?
Anything's possible when she realizes she's no longer safe.
You should be disgusted. Ashamed of yourself. I want you to go in the corner and give your head a wobble. Dirty dog. Oh, she's a machine. Oof, that looks too real.
They had a sample all along. Holden lied to us.
Who told you where to find it?
Naomi.
Naomi Nagata.
See, he's always honest with her, which I appreciate.
Bitch.
Now we have a deterrent.
But why does that make her the bitch? She did it.
I already told him.
You told him?
New day, new bedfellows. We can't afford to be short-sighted right now.
I don't think that is being short-sighted, though. It being wise.
We nearly destroyed Tycho and got both of us killed.
You need to listen to her right now. I feel like he should have run this by her first before actioning, even sending the message to Dawes.
You have any idea how many more people are gonna die because of what you did?
Fewer belters.
Are you kidding me?
Are you kidding me?
Get us to Tycho, and you'll never have to see my face again.
Come on, let's finish this up.
All right, bring it in.
The thing is, with Naomi, it's if she was honest from the get-go, we wouldn't really be in this situation either. Like, with the dynamic with the group, I mean. Oh, shoot. Not good. How did they miss that?
Get behind me. This is gonna get ugly.
Don't shoot. We're unarmed.
God, there are multiple people here. What the hell was that?
Like another shitty freighter.
When you're done, have Alex power down the comms array for silent running.
We should go to Tycho.
Oh, he's changed his tune.
Alex thinks so too. I hate it, but she's right. It's the only way to keep the crew breathing and out of a Martian gulag.
Oh, this is going to be awkward.
You seem like you're in a lot of pain, and I just...
I'm good.
Blasphemy. Oh my god. Like something out of Bruce Almighty. This just gets worse.
You should try tea.
This whole company.
What was that?
What the hell are you doing?
It wasn't me. It's the automatic defense countermeasures.
Aaron White is going with missiles from that escort ship. That would have been my move too.
17 minutes till impact if this perfume bottle maintains current thrust.
Oh my god.
All communications come through here, yes? Get it for me, please?
Now?
Elren's message should be on there. The one that proves he's a treasonous piece of shit.
Yes, yes, yes.
If I don't have any evidence, then my life isn't worth much either.
She's not lying.
You have a family you want to get back to. Get me what I need. It is very important.
She told me to do anything, I'd just do it, I won't lie. I'm a simp for Christian.
That wasn't May on our ship. There was nothing human in those eyes.
I'll probably never know.
You will. Please tell me he does find her. I mean, no spoilers. But I hope.
That hangar bay won't open.
What?
It's the countermeasure. They are.
Find us another way.
I'm sorry.
Stay here.
She's just gonna shoot it out. Bloody hell. What time have they got left now? Like 10 minutes before the missiles hit.
I just want to make sure y'all are safe with everything that's been going on right now. I've been an awful husband, but that doesn't mean that for 1 second I do not love you.
It sounded like, I don't know, I've got thoughts on that. I might talk about that in the outro. What is he looking at there? I'm so dumb. What? She's getting it from the outside. This chick, man, she's built differently. You're shitting me. Not now.
The UN will fire on your dropship when they come to mop up.
Fire on an unarmed ship bearing their own flag. They'll need to find out if you were on board, so we'll be all right.
I hope he's right. And then the doors will open, right?
It timed exactly with that ship that got pulled apart over Venus. The protomolecule is connected, that it communicates with itself. Another shout from the protomolecule. And Io's still within range.
They're gonna go there.
We've plotted a safe, clean course for Tycho.
They're gonna try and get May.
Go to Tycho. After Io.
Jim.
I don't give a damn about the protomolecule anymore. It's out there now.
This is the Holden I wanted.
Io. Fuck it.
Amos.
Me too.
You've been outvoted, Naomi. And I'm surprised that Naomi isn't instantly on board with going to Io, because that's the person that she wanted to be, no? She saved those 52 people. I thought she was on the right path now.
I wanted to get away. No future down his road. I saw something different in you.
And you've just let her down.
A cathedral converted into a warship sounds like the heart of a great and lasting nation.
I need you. Will you go?
I can do this without you. 2 seconds later, I need you. Fred, please.
Don't forget your antibiotics.
Good job, Marine.
Tell me they see each other again, otherwise I am going to stop. Oh no, this feels like goodbye.
Take off all that tinsel.
Is this really the time for fashion advice?
That junk will tear your head off. You decide.
Okay. Was that Julie? Oh my god, this looks insane. Looks like something you'd see in like Epcot or something on a ride. Oh my god. I hope you know what you're doing.
Oh, get me off this ship.
Pinch your tits and pucker up.
Oh god, I hope you can survive this.
Brace for impact.
Was caught you on that. No. I do not want it to end there. This show is so good. No matter what, every time an episode finishes, I'm like, nah, it can't end there. And then the second that I realise it does, it's just, I want to play on the next one. Every single time. That was a brilliant premiere. I feel like the speed and the consistency, it hasn't slowed down whatsoever. whatsoever. If I was to binge this show, it would just feel like one long masterpiece of a film. There's no filler. Where is it? Haven't seen it. I mean, in season 1, I guess you could consider some of those to be quite filler, but it's because they've had to lay down all the information so that we can truly enjoy where this story is taking us now. Oh, right, where do I begin? Maybe with Christian, Portia and Bobbie and the mechanic now. I did have a feeling that she was going to contact the mechanic again, and it looks as though it's paid off for them. What scares me now is, I mean, I don't think he survived, did he? I don't think Koya survived. It wasn't really focused on much though as well, so there's still like a little bit of hope left in me that for whatever reason they managed to just still float through space, and like where the ship blew, they're still safe at the front of the ship maybe, or something like that. But I feel dumb even saying that. Like, it didn't look like he made it at all. I am so glad as well that Christian had the idea and the intellect to say, right, I go back to Earth, that's great because I survived, but also I go back to Earth with no evidence whatsoever, they're gonna kill me. So do I grab the evidence while I can to get back, or do I just go back and keep everything crossed that, you know, they're not gonna just shoot me down when I arrive? She's gonna need that evidence. That is gonna pay off, I think. I mean, I hope. Because the way that Aaron Wright has played this now is everything that he's done, all the bad things and poor decisions that he made, the story's there. He knows it better than anyone because he did it. So to pin that on someone else is going to be an easy task for him because he was the one doing it firsthand. So Christian's going to be an easy target for Earth now. Let's hope that this message that Aaron Wright gave during Jules, Mao and Christian's meeting, she can just air that. She can air that hopefully publicly to everyone so they know what kind of guy he is. And that Bobbie has proved herself multiple times at this point with Christian. Hopefully she gets a valid spot next to Christian the entire time. It did make me laugh when she's yelling like you're fired and all the rest of it. Because you know that she's just speaking out of anger and she's just mad at the situation. But also Bobbie just shrugging it off like, whatever. I'm off. I am going to survive this with or without you. But hopefully I'll be able to take you with me, which she does. Again with Courtney, like, he sacrificed himself now. The Christian did it for him in the finale, and now he's done it for her in the premiere episode. So it's just such a friendship that I've truly enjoyed watching, and it does make me sad that we're not going to see we might not see those episodes again. That we're not going to. He's dead. He's definitely dead, isn't he? You can't survive a missile like that, surely. I'm still going to hold on hope though, because I just really enjoyed that character and I feel like he had more to give as well. I loved the dynamic that he shared with Christian and like the hint that we got with him and Bobbie as well. So for that to be cut so short so soon, it'd be a shame, you know? The thing is with this show that I found is you can't really get too connected to a character because they might die. And again, that is more true to life in situations that they're in. I mean, they're in war, so you're going to have some big losses. I don't know, I just wish that certain characters did have plot armor, but the writing is so good that I don't think plot armor is a choice. I think they like to keep the audience on their toes and just enjoy the moments with the characters as and when they happen, make the most of them, because you never know how long they're going to be around for. I also loved seeing Fred Johnson again and Drummer and their dynamic, and good for Drummer to stand her ground and give Fred Johnson what for. I think that Fred can lose himself similarly to Holden, because when you're in that power place, you're in the leadership role where everyone's looking at you. It's your decisions that are leading masses of people. So it's going to be easy to get wrapped up in all of that and just try to tunnel vision to get to the end. You sort of lose yourself in the process. I feel like Fred is at that point, or can be at that point, and Drummer is that perfect second in command to just snap him out of it and be like, look, I get where you're coming from, but have you thought about this? What about what this person did to you? What if this happens? What if, you know, just the what ifs. You see it from another perspective. Even if Fred continues on his plan, it's still nice to have those other perspectives because they're in the forefront of your mind when you're doing your plan. Instead of going deeper and darker and losing yourself more and more and spiraling, like Holden kind of did, it's nice to have, you know, people that you trust around you to just give you that humbling and, yeah, just remind you of the person that you want to be. I think Drummer is a good representation of that. She is extremely loyal, is passionate, and extremely strong and badass as well. So she has this injury and she's still exercising. She's being told by the doctors, you know, you need time off, but yet she's still in the thick of it, like getting her hands dirty and willing to do whatever Fred Johnson needs from her, but also as long as he is listening to her point of view as well. I think that that's how their partnership works and why it is successful as well. And I think that's the difference with Dawes, because with Dawes, he will manipulate you to get what he wants. And I don't know, there's something about his like sonar that shows like, I'm the big dog, so you better listen to me. And he sort of has this like threatening aura around him. Whereas I feel like Fred is extremely strong and badass and one to watch. You want to be feared of him. But he doesn't, you know, walk about as if to say like, I'm the boss, you listen to me, it's my way or no way. He's more on Drummer's level of, yeah, I needed to hear that. I needed to be grounded. You know, you make a good point. Whereas with Dawes, he's already made up his mind. And that's it. Again, I don't know Dawes as well as Fred because I've not experienced things from his point of view as much. But that's my, yeah, perspective of it at the minute. Again, things can change. They can change episode to episode. But yeah, they're the vibes that I get. And I want to obviously see more of Tycho, more of Fred Johnson and Drummer's dynamic moving forward. Speaking of Tycho, when the Rossi team was discussing, you know, going back to Tycho because Naomi has give him the sample, so they owe her, therefore they owe the team, kind of. We saw how Alex and Amos were handling the news as well. So obviously that was off camera, but Amos is not handling it great. I think he's definitely looking at Naomi in a different light. Alex, he didn't really share his opinion too much. He was more sussing out Amos, but Amos is the one that was so close to Naomi. So I get why they did that. I feel as though his opinion definitely has significance because Naomi is the one that can snap him out of any funk that he's in, or when he sort of blacks out. Naomi is his like safe space, but now this has happened, it's going to have affected him, and he's definitely talking to her a little differently as well. The thing with Amos is he seems to deal with things quite quick, so he lets you know exactly what he's thinking. Yeah, he's just open to say it how it is straight away, so you're never thinking, oh, where do I stand with this guy? Because he will just tell you. There might not be any emotion on the face, but he knows at that time what he's feeling. And from what I can tell, he's just told Naomi what he thinks. They've sort of separated, and the way that Naomi is talking to the group now is very much like on eggshells. She's not as confident with what she wants. It's like she's talking, but the respect is sort of drifted now, and she's aware of that, so it's coming across in what she's saying. Like, they were just talking over her. Even when Naomi was like, can I just... Holden just ignores her and continues talking about Meg. Speaking of that scene, holy Jesus. When Holden turns to Prax and was just like, I didn't give a shit about May. Didn't care. I was like, whoa, Holden. But it turned around really quick. It was just his way of being extremely honest and saying, look, hold my hands up. Didn't care. But you've proved yourself, and now I'm the type of person that doesn't want to be in your debt, and I owe you, and I'm going to prove that to you. So, here's my idea. Let's go to, was it Io? Let's go here, because there's definitely a connection with the protomolecule there. And if I'm right, maybe May is there. Maybe that's where the Doctor is holding up all of these experiments. I hope that he's right. I do. I really do. I think that Prax reuniting with May will just be so amazing. It really will. And I think if he finds May and it's just too late, it could break me. It really could break me. Plus, Prax is just he's such a good character. He's got such a good heart, and he's just a guy that likes his plants. He has a lot of knowledge on it. He was happy in his little bubble, just doing what he can, doing his research. To then his world being flipped upside down. So one day everything's chill. Obviously, May was sick, so he's got that to worry about. But you know what I mean? He's just plodding about his life. Everything's okay. To everyone being ripped away from him, his home being taken, him physically having a toll took on him as well, losing his friend in a really disgusting way when the Belters took her out, then being thrown in with a group that just seems so intense from the get-go, and not knowing who to trust, where to really go. All he's holding on to is May. That's all he's thinking of. But now that they've grown those bonds as well, like those friendships have formed, it's like he's always been there. It's like he's always been a part of the team. So if that then is taken away, it's definitely going to have an impact. It's like Miller. Miller had his own story and we got to explore that, and it was great. Loved Miller. And then the second he was with the Rossi team, I just loved him even more. I feel as though Prax is similar in that way. Like, the Rossi has this ability to just bring the good out of people a lot of the time. And they have the ability to surprise other people. I think cynicism and they're very cynical people at the minute because of all the awful things that are going on in the world. Universe. So to meet some people that appear to have a decent heart, that appear to have their head screwed on, and they're not brainwashed into all thinking the exact same way, like they actually have conversations. A lot of the people that have been introduced to this show, they have like a robotic essence to them, as if they're just there for a mission, they do the mission and then that's it. Whereas the Rossi team, there's so much more, there are a lot more layers to them and a lot more intrigue to them, and mystery and heart. It always comes back to the heart, and this team always tries to do the right thing. I mean, Amos said it perfectly with Holden. It's like you do some shitty things, but it's all from a really good place because you believe that it's the right thing to do, instead of just selfish reasons or revenge or, you know, blackmail. Just a lot of negative traits, whereas Holden, it's like, I'm trying to do this for the greater good. And while we're speaking of that, like Holden's new persona, I say new, it's like returning persona. It's such a relief. So nice to see him act this way again. And yes, it's awkward around Naomi at the minute, but I feel like they could potentially work through it with time. It's gonna take a lot because it was a really shitty thing for her to go behind their backs and do. Like Alex said, it's a majority vote kind of thing, and she just took it upon herself to do what she wanted to do, which was quite selfish. Having said that, I also get where Naomi was coming from, because she had that conversation with Miller and she wanted to do right by his wishes, and therefore she made that move. But I think the difference is she held on to that secret for so freaking long. So long. There was many occasions where she could have admitted that. They could have acted upon things quicker. They could have had a heads up on the situation. And especially for Holden, he's allowed his heart to grow fonder and fonder of Naomi, fall deeper in love with her. It's going to sting more when the secret comes out. It did. So overall, absolutely fantastic episode. No surprises there, let's be honest. It was really freaking good. We've got Christian and Bobbie heading back to Earth with hopefully the evidence as well, although they can find it on there, and she can prove her point, prove herself, even though she shouldn't have to, but Aaron Wright's an absolute dog. So we have that plot line to explore, and then we also have Fred Johnson and Drummer with Fred's plan to be open with doors, say we have the sample, Earth has got it, Mars has got it, now the belt has it, well, Tycho technically, but he's wanting to join forces, have a nation to tackle this war. And yeah, the war is coming now. Earth has officially announced the war. It's gonna get real freaking messy. Real messy. And then we have the Rocinante team, which aren't the Rocinante team anymore. They're going rogue right now, because they're now called, is it Katata? The plant that Frax was saying grows through flames. We have that team now heading to Io to hopefully find May, and then they're going to Tycho. This is the plan. Obviously, it might not end up that way. Going to Tycho to talk to Fred Johnson and possibly rebuild that alliance that was destroyed in their last meeting. Also, speaking of that, when Fred was admitting that Naomi gave him the sample and Drummer's like, bitch, I didn't quite get that. Was it she's a bitch for going against her own team? Or was it why she dragged us into this deeper by allowing you now to want to do X, Y, and Z because you've got the protomolecule? I'm not too sure about that. If anyone can shed some light, I would be grateful. But yeah, many stories to explore now. Can't wait to dive into the next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, give it a like. Let me know that you enjoyed it. Maybe subscribe to the channel as well. If you'd be so kind. But as always, there's no pressure here. I would just love to have you. Massive shout out to all my members. A special one to my sponsors in the Market Jane tier. Names on the screen right now. Thank you so freaking much for all that you do. Genuinely. If you guys would like to see these reactions in their extended form, then head over to Patreon. You're looking for the Cage tier if you're just interested in the Expanse, that is. And yeah, hopefully you'll enjoy your time over there. The links are in the description if you choose to. As always, there's no pressure though. And until next time, goodbye for now. Speaking of the Dark Pack, let's dive into a comment from there. And today I've chosen Sean. Sean says, still catching up to you. Currently at 202, as I've just subbed. Well, welcome. Hopefully you're enjoying it here. We decided to see your finale reaction. Everything you're saying is spot on. The quality, outdoing themselves each time, jaw-dropping moments, etc. It's always amazing seeing a person go from, okay, this show is okay, to, oh my god, I love this show, the story, the characters, and can't believe how good this show is. Literally me. I too went through that, initially rejecting the show after 103, ended up accidentally running into the show again, all thanks to a gif of the Rossi, and couldn't believe I rejected the show at first, but now the show goes down as my all-time favourite TV show. Regardless of the genre, I watch it over and over again, through reactors now, because it's nice to see folks have no idea on the journey they're about to take. Yeah, it's been insane. It's been quite the journey so far. I remember your comment about the intro some time back and agree with it. Best intro with singing music that absolutely hits the core. It's just beautiful. It's actually breathtaking. Every time I listen to it, I get this like intent relaxed feeling whenever I listen to it. Sharon also says, and just to think, you're about to enter what's considered the wild season of season 3. I can't wait to see just how much more your mind is about to be blown. You haven't seen anything yet. This makes me so excited because obviously season 2 I thought was a banger. It felt completely different in the intensity and the general like pacing of the show. Completely different to season 1. It was an utter ride to go on, and yeah, very grateful that I could experience that. So if I'm thinking, you know, that level is pretty freaking good and season 3 is supposed to be even better than that, yeah, you're right, my mind is going to be blown and I can't wait for it. Genuinely cannot wait. Also, I've spotted that your profile picture is the Superman logo and that reminds me that I want to watch the pilot episode of the new Superman and Lois series. I want to check that out. Also, as well as that, I would love to rewatch Smallville because that show was like that's the nostalgia factor for me. Thinking about it now, I probably watched Smallville like later on in my teens, but then I just, yeah, lost the time to watch the rest of that series. So to my knowledge, I think I've only seen like 3 or 4 seasons of Smallville. I don't know how it ends, not a clue. So there would be many seasons that would be my first time watching, and even from season 1, it has been years because I'm old, guys. There would be things that I would remember, but a lot of it would be like the first time experience. So to me, it's something that I would love to do, but I just don't know if the interest would be there online for me to commit that much time into doing that, you know, rather than just late at night when I can't sleep, just whacking an episode on and watching it in my own time. It's completely different, which again I would love to do if the interest isn't there. Yeah, that's another tangent altogether. It was just your icon made me think of that. So the new Superman and Lois pilot is definitely due. I'm gonna watch that soon and upload it onto Patreon and hopefully then share it to YouTube when I can get the edit out there. But thank you as always for watching. Really hope you're enjoying your time here on Patreon. I appreciate you checking it out. It means a lot. And don't forget, guys, if you'd like to see any of your comments at the end of these videos, don't forget to leave them in the comment section below and maybe yours will be next. Until next time, bye for now.